Once upon a time, in the fantastical land of Asgard, the fabulous goddess Freya found herself in quite the predicament. You see, this fashion-forward diva was on the hunt for a snazzy new accessory to jazz up her already divine wardrobe. Rumor had it that a group of skilled dwarves, known as the Breezings, had crafted a necklace so magnificent it could make even the most glamorous deity swoon. With determination in her heart and a twinkle in her eye, Freya set off on a quest to find these renowned dwarves. After a long and arduous search, she finally stumbled upon their cozy underground workshop. The Breezings, flattered by the attention of such a glamorous goddess, were more than happy to part with their masterpiece. But, of course, they had a little condition. The dwarves demanded that Freya spend a night with each of them in exchange for the necklace. Yes, you heard that right. Our fearless fashionista had to cozy up with not one, not two, but 4 dwarves in a single night. Talk about a crowded bed. Freya had a moment of hesitation. I mean, who wouldn't? Sharing a cramped bed with 4 snoring dwarves doesn't exactly scream luxury. But, oh, the allure of that dazzling necklace was simply too strong to resist. So, with a shrug of her elegant shoulders and a twinkle in her eye, Freya agreed to the dwarves' terms. And so, the adventure began. The first night, our glamorous goddess found herself snuggling up with Grunder, the gruff and snoring dwarf. Now, the second night brought Freya into the company of Bjorn, a dwarf with a mischievous grin and a twinkle in his eye. Oh, the tales he spun and the jokes he cracked. Freya couldn't help but chuckle herself to sleep, all while keeping that dazzling necklace in the back of her mind. And so, dear friends, the nights went on, each with its own peculiar dwarf and its own unique charm. As Freya journeyed through this whirlwind of snoring, laughter, and cozy beds, her desire for the necklace never wavered. She was determined to add that magical piece of jewelry to her divine collection, no matter the cost. So, my friends, let this be a lesson to you all. When fashion calls, even the most adventurous of goddesses are willing to endure the quirkiest of quests. And as for Freya, well, let's just say that her wardrobe became the talk of the divine realm, all thanks to her unforgettable nights with those 4 dwarves. Once upon a time, there was this dwarf who thought he was the bee's knees. He loved to brag about his incredible adventures, spinning tales taller than a beanstalk. Little did he know, our girl Freya was secretly rolling her eyes behind his back, waiting for the sun to rise so she could bid him farewell and move on to the next dwarf. Now, on the 3rd night, Freya was introduced to Snorri, the most awkward and blush-prone member of the Breezings. This poor guy couldn't even string 2 words together without turning as red as a tomato. Bless his clumsy heart. But Freya was counting down the minutes until she could escape his bumbling presence. Enter Einar, the dwarf who had it all's charm, good looks, and a twinkle in his eye that could make any heart flutter. As they chatted away, laughing and joking, Freya realized that maybe, just maybe, spending time with the Breezings wasn't as painful as she had imagined. And lo and behold, when the sun finally graced the sky, Freya emerged from the dwarves' workshop wearing none other than the Breezings' necklace. Talk about a plot twist. Her heart felt lighter, her spirits soared, and she couldn't help but chuckle at the ridiculousness of it all.